Welcome to English Vocabulary. Let's get started with the list.
Aliment.
Nourishment.
Chow.
For example, Tex-Mex chow is more than melted cheese and beans.
Grub.
For instance, we had 3rd helpings of delicious pub grub. Next example. A popular bar serving excellent pub grub.
Nyam.
Let's try it in a sentence. There were all kinds of nom-noms, onion rings, hot dogs, burgers, and fries.
Peck.
Example. He wants a little more peck.
Provender.
For instance, there's no one to carry your provender in brown paper bags to the boot of your car.
Ration.
Provisions.
Let's try it in a sentence. Their emergency rations ran out.
Scoff.
For instance, ice cream was seen as suitable scoff to keep the under-10s quiet.
Tucker.
Let's try it in a sentence. What's the best tucker for setting you up for a job?
Vivers.
Provisions.
Kai.
For example, we drove as far as Taihape, and stopped there to get some kai and check out the gum boot. Next example. Highlights of the famous Tuhoe festival, where hundreds of iwi members gather at Te Rewarewa Mare in Rotoki for kapa haka and sports competitions, workshops and, of course, kai. Next example. At low tide, fish leap from pool to pool in the Makatea-like lagoon floor, and you don't even have to travel far to get kai.
Khana.
For example, the menu unfolds Kashmir classics such as Dani Wal Morg, Rajasthani dishes such as Gat Ka Saag, Awadhi delights such as Kakori Kebab, and Punjabi khana such as Rara Ghost. Another example. In her introduction, she describes how it was the experience of setting up home in England that sparked her quest for real Indian khana that did not take hours to prepare. Let's check another sentence. Punjabis, where you'd get hearty khana at rock-bottom prices, was run by the whiskered Sharma who had a limp and a military air.
Nyam.
Let's try it in a sentence. In Jamaican patois, the word nyam endearingly means eat. Let's check another sentence. It was probably slave traders who introduced the sweet potato to Africa, where it was called igname or nyam, which simply means yam. Next example. Yow, I can recall in the days when Mad Bull and I used to go session that where there was food, it was a go get nyam.
Munga.
A meal.
Mungaree.
A meal.
For example, eggs are cooked by the thousand as mungaree for soldiers. Next example. We get plenty of mungaree, but I know that the civil population are very hard pressed. Next example. The old wagon pulled up near an olive grove, and we ate our mungaree among ancient, grey leaf trees.
Nosh.
For example, Owner Kenny is planning a monster bash with heaps of free nosh pork pies, pasta and chicken to make his wife Star's 23rd and his daughter Nadine's 21st birthdays a time to remember. Next example. They grab some nosh at the food court and then undertake a thorough examination of the software departments of stores all in and around the mall. Let's check another sentence. You'd not go there for posh nosh, but if all you're after is a reasonable cup of coffee and an honest-to-goodness everyday nibble, then it does very nicely.
Scran.
For instance, we can't go out on an empty belly. Any chance of some scran? Next example. After a good shop we hit the local for a bit of scran, and a few bevies of course. Another example. In only 3 hours with the food guru they whipped up some lovely scran.
Fittle.
Example. Celebrate our heritage with live music, comedy, fittle, and ale. Another example. Another lovely review from a traveller from Wolverhampton enjoying some Boston fittle in the market.
Repasture.
A meal, a feast.
What do you think of this list? Please share your opinion in the comment section below. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. By the way, the photos on this video are street photography of London, and don't directly represent the topics. You can find the photographer's Instagram in the description below. If you have any suggestion for the video graphics, please let us know in the comments.